Last week, here on Mid-South Wrestling, Hacksaw Butch Reed was scheduled for a bout with Tony Zane, but for some unknown reason, Hacksaw Butch Reed did not show up for that match, and I think at this time he'd like to offer an apology and an explanation as to what was wrong there.
Well, let me tell you something, Risa. You know, since I've been around in the Mid-South Wrestling area, like I said before, it's a very tough area. It's one of the toughest areas in the world, you understand? But I've been having a lot of things on my mind. I've had a lot of things to think about. And one of the things I've been thinking about is coming up here to wrestle Tony Zane. Man, dudes like Tony Zane, where I come from, don't even talk loud. I whoop that chump any day of the week, 2 times on Sunday. But let me tell you something. The big thing is that Butch Reed has been used. I feel like this, I've been used as a stepping stone around here in Mid-South Wrestling. I've been used for a fool, you understand? And I ain't nobody's fool. I've been having a lot of time to think about it. And one of the people that's been using me for a fool is a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, supposed to be. We've been riding, a guy I've been riding up and down the road with. We broke bread together. Yeah, I'm talking about the junkyard dog. That's right. Let me tell you something. They tell me that in order for you to be on top in Mid-South Wrestling, is you got to take on the biggest and the baddest competition there is. So that's what Butch Reed has been doing. I have been taking a lot of slack off of my brother, the junkyard dog. I took on Ted DiBiase. I took on Mr. Olympia. I took on the Ugandan giant Kambala. I have took on King Kong Bundy. People didn't think he'd leave his feet. They all seen him leave his feet. But see, the thing is this, Risa, is that I'm thinking about Butch Reed from now on. You understand? I softened all these dudes up, dog, for you to see where they're coming from and for you to take them on as a North American champion. He's a North American champion. The people last week wanted Duggan to be his partner. It come my time to shine in Mid-South professional wrestling, and because the people wanted Jim Duggan to be his partner, then he took Jim Duggan over me, because that's what the people wanted him to do. Dog, I want to say this. And I am going to the top. And I know how I gotta go to the top. And that's by winning the North American Championship. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying, Risa?
That's a pretty big order, and I'm sure that a lot of the fans are just as surprised as I am to hear you talking like that about the dog.
Well, it's like this. They got their tag team champions. They got their tag team. But Butch Reed is going to start taking care of Butch Reed, you understand? And I can't take care of Butch Reed by listening to everybody else, listening to their suggestions. I know what I got to do to go to the top. The junkyard dog is a man. He's a bad wrestler. I got to give him that. He got the North American title. He's the champion. He is a big drawing card all over the country, all around the world. And so in order for you to be one of the best, you got to be up there with the best. And dog, I want you to know, I'm issuing a challenge to you. In front of your people out here. That's right, let's get back here. I'm issuing a challenge to you, dog, to come down here and sign a contract to take me on for that North American title. I'm tired of playing around. It's time for Butch Reed to be Butch Reed. It's time for Butch Reed to show show the wrestling world that I am competitive and I am a man to be recognized. Now I'm waiting on the dog to come down here and to sign a contract for the North American Championship.
Well, as I said, that comes as quite a surprise to me. I'm sure it probably is just as big a surprise to the Junkyard Dog. And
let me tell you something, Rizzo. Friendship ain't putting no food on my table. Friendship is not helping me to be a big name in professional wrestling. I don't have no friends. I don't need a dog. I don't need nobody. All I need is me. And I'm going to start taking care of me.
well, all I can say about that is that I've known the Junkyard Dog about as long as he's been in professional wrestling, and I've never known him yet to walk away from a challenge.
I've
So,
been knowing him a long time myself. He's the one that got me over here. The man has helped me out. There's no doubt about that. He's helped me out of a lot of things. He got me over here at Mid-South Wrestling. He got me set up here. I appreciate that. But now it's time for Butch Reed to go to the top. And the only way I'm going to go to the top is I got to win the North American Championship. And I'm waiting on the dog to come down here and show that he is the dog and sign a contract to wrestle me for the North American Championship.
well, I don't think we'll have to wait too long because I see the Junkyard Dog coming right now. As I pointed out a moment ago, I've never known the Junkyard Dog to walk away from a challenge. I don't think we'll see that now either. And I think from the look on his face, he's pretty startled about this whole thing himself.
What is wrong with you? I sent for you in Atlanta. You didn't have water I wanted to cry with. I set your apartment up. I bought your furniture. I got you in here. And now you out here. Let me explain something to you, Butch. Let me explain something to you. That's why our people...
The problem now, I've been listening to you too long, man.
That's why our people right now can't get to the top because crabs just like you is...
Wrestling fans, you saw it and heard it just like I did, and I don't understand any of it. We try to get our composure, and I'm going to try to find out. We'll be back right after